Today on our 2014 Lexus RX350, we've got the Swagman XC2.out. We're going to test fit it, see how it fits the back of the vehicle. This is the platform style 2 bike rack. It's been designed so we can use it with the 1.25" or with the 2" hitches. Part number on it is S64650. Now this is a really nice lightweight platform style rack. Can't say that about a lot of them because they can get kind of heavy. This isn't the case with this one. It's nice, simple, straightforward, really easy to use and very cost effective. A few of the high points of it, we're not going to have the wheel straps and all that to deal with. Got nice large open cradles. They're going to accept many different sizes of tires, both the front and rear rather. And then in the middle of the bike, we're going to have a nice rubber coated frame hook that comes down, squeezes our bike into position, and as you can see, really holds it in place well. Now to bring our bike off, we're just going to move our hooks up, just like that. And I would say we've got marginal room between the pedal on the bike, so just be careful of that. You don't want that to hit the back of the car. We'll just slide that off, set it aside. That'll give you a little better look at those wheel hoops down low. These are fully adjustable, so if you have different wheelbases of bikes, we can simply just loosen that up. We'll be able to slide these in or out just to match up with what you're looking for. And then the frame hooks also do well with alternative style frames. You can see these will move down all the way to here, or actually a little bit lower. So even on those low slung bikes, we should be able to get a good hold on them. Moves down. Another nice feature is going to be the fold away. We've got a pin here in the middle. It's got a ball detent on it. Once we pull that, we can tilt that main center mass down, and that's going to give us full access into that cargo area. You can see we should be able to get just about anything that'll fit in there, in or out of there at any time we want. Now a couple measurements we'll go over just to see what kind of room and what kind of spacing we have. Looks like overall we're going to be adding about 18.25 inches to the rear of the vehicle. We're going to have a ground clearance of about 17.25 inches. And then the closest point is going to be right up here. It's going to be about 4.5 inches away there. Now if we move our center mass back into its upright position, just by pulling that same pin, reinserting it in its original hole there, we can then move to each of our wheel cradle arms. Those are also going to have a pin. And see how we can just kind of tuck those up, reinsert our pin there, the new hole that's created. So we pull out on that one, rotate it up, and then slide that pin back in. You can see how nice and small and how compact that's going to be. So we're going to have a really narrow bike rack that we should be able to stick in the garage or the basement. It's not going to take up much room, but still give us the ability to carry 2 full-size bikes. Our closest point stayed the same. The overall distance that we're adding to the rear has stayed the same, and so has our ground clearance. So not a whole lot of changes there. The XC2 is going to come with an anti-rattle bolt. You can see how nice and steady the rack's been the whole time we've been messing with it here. That's included. What it does is it actually pulls the shank of the rack over against the receiver tube of the hitch, and it really, as you can see, it gives us a nice sturdy platform so we can transport our bikes without them bouncing around too much. Now that we've had a good look at the Swagman XC2 and we've seen how it's going to fit our 2014 Lexus RX350, let's take a look and see how it performed when they had it out on the test course.